And here it is, the Nerf Slingfire! This is the lever action blaster from the Zombie Strike line. I've been super excited for this for some time. I love lever action. We just quite haven't ever seen it in a foam blaster before. It's just awesome. Man, I love the art style they got here with the Call of Duty chalk outline kind of thing going on and telling you how to use the thing. We don't need instructions, that's for babies. Although I do like this little man right here, yeah. Obviously the same artist, right? Yeah. Well then, what do we actually get in the package? We get this doesn't seem right. Yeah. I'm guessing this isn't it. No. Shit! Oh wait, it's cool. I got one. Man, kind of comparing the two, the Rapid Fire Tech is a little bit bigger. It's got that metal, uncomfortable, not fun to use priming mech right here. That is, oh my god. I think mine needs to be probably greased, but man, that is taking a lot of force and it's really uncomfortable. And of course the ranges with this thing suck. But we do have this, and how much better is the Slingfire? Well, it's got a nice little handle. This little thing is not metal. It's kind of a rubbery plastic. Not a bad idea because it can shock absorb and not break on us, which would be terrible because that would mean this thing's just a $25 paperweight. That's the price, by the way, $25. Comes with a 6-round magazine. Just kind of just like any Alpha Trooper or Rampage, open up the breech, pull the magazine out. It does look surprisingly like a Alpha Trooper. Very similar from what I've seen so far. But yeah, 6-round magazine, not too cool, but at the same time, I kind of understand if you're going to be whipping this thing and priming it one-handed, probably can't take the stress for more higher capacity blaster magazines, but hey. Let's just kind of load it up. These are E is the code on these darts. They feel really flimsy. Like really flimsy. I'm not too happy about that. I'll just load a couple in there. Let's just kind of see off the bat. Now, open up the breech. Get it in there and hand test. Wow. That's not really that powerful. Huh. We kinda use a jolt here. Yeah, the jolt is hitting harder than the Slingfire. Well, all is not lost because this holds magazines can be used one-handed. So, let's take a look at it upstairs and see what kind of ranges or velocity towards the wall we can get, because so far it's not impressing. So, dog destroyed the living room. That's not my dog, that's my roommate's dog. So I figured we shoot it out here. From here to there, it's not too far. You're looking at about maybe 20, 25 feet. Nothing too crazy. With the ranges I'm getting out of this thing stock, and with its limited mod potential, I'm not too happy, but hey. Also, the neighbor probably thinks I'm crazy because now I'm standing outside talking to myself. But here we go. Wow. Let's see how easy it is to... Well, that's not too difficult. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well then. Wow. I'm a little disappointed, I won't lie. That's money that could have been put somewhere else. Unless we can add some crazy powerful springs to this thing. Hi, puppy! I just don't see any hope here. This is moderately upsetting. And that's only compounded by the fact that I bought 2 of them. Wow. But can you do 2 at once? Of course, this one's empty. So, you know, I almost don't want to say anything. This is really cool. Is that? No, it's already primed. That's another way to break it brand new. And of course, one-handed, you can't really... Can I? Nope, not really. Well, I know this is just rambling, but... Wow. I'm pretty upset. Usually I'm the person who finds the silver lining. And when my whip blast is more powerful, Jeez. Okay. Not meaning to sound so down, but this... Frankly, it sucks. It's not very fast to fire. It's weak as all hell. It is comfy, it is cool, and if we can squeeze more power out of it, it'd be worth using, but stock, wow, this thing's just garbage. So I guess the step from here is to see what kind of magazines this thing can take and still be able to flip. Be back in a little bit. So I am not downplaying the power. We'll 2 level about here. Actually, we'll angle them. First is the Slingfire. Next is the jolt. And that was with my hand actually catching the jolt. That wasn't quite fair. Sorry, dog, I'm not trying to shoot at you, just towards you. So, get my hand out of the way here. Slingfire, jolt. I mean, it's barely more powerful than a jolt. And that's pretty disappointing. But, can't do that. Which is nice. And now from here, we'll go from the 6 round to a 12 round. Still flings just fine. And from the 12 round, we'll go to an 18 round. Jeez. Come on. Yeah, it works, but you kind of got to be careful, it will hit your wrist. The final thing is the 25 round drum. I do have 35s, but they don't really load properly. But if this works with a 25 round, you know, that's pretty cool. I will be happy if this will run a 25. Definitely heavier now, though. Ooh. It can work. It's pretty difficult, but it can work. Jesus, it hit me in the face. Well, I guess my entire review, my initial impressions is